Hey family, so this is what you missed on the last video. For my whole life, it's time. I said I was not gonna go into the new year without having a... It's like, I figured that you like these. And boy, was he right, cause them shits slap, okay? They hit. 30 minutes ahead of schedule. Love that for us, okay? So, can't celebrate too much. Now, all right, y'all, so we have made it to Walmart to get the ink. And while I'm in here, I need to get some hash brown. All right, so I am done eating. I needed that. I definitely needed that. Now that you're all cut up, let's move on to the next video. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video by me, your favorite cousin, Tisa Sierra. So as you can tell by the title today, we are going to be talking about productivity hacks. At this point in life, I kind of consider myself the productivity queen. I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn or whatever, but I kind of got this time management and productivity thing down pat. And we are at the end of 2023 and we're right at the door of 2024. And I don't know about y'all, but I need to go through the door like boom, you feel me? Like kicking, like running, like like everything just like mapped out and everything ready to go, right? But in order to do that, we have to be productive. A lot of us may be looking back like at the year right now, like, oh my God, we already at December, January 1st is around the corner. What have I done? Time has flown. Like I ain't really accomplished shit. I'm not where I wanna be. If you are that person, stay tuned throughout this video because I'm going to be giving you guys some really good productivity hacks. Some of these you probably already heard of. You just need a reminder that you should implement them. And speaking of that, y'all, don't just watch this video and then just when you're done watching it like you just done. No, like actually take the time to implement these things because at the end of the day, I want to see all of us win. Okay? Like, and we all can't win if we being lazy. Like, I don't like lazy people. You don't be my lazy cousin. Don't be my lazy cousin. That's not cute, sis. I got my notes right here. But so one of the first things that I am going to suggest that you start doing is writing a to-do list the night before. Y'all, writing a to-do list. Okay, so if you're not writing a to-do list at all, please start. Please start. You are not a computer. You're not going to remember everything, and even computers fuck up, okay? So with that being said, please start a to-do list. And I'm going to encourage you to start writing your to-do list the night before. Y'all, when you write out your to-do list the night before, it makes your day go by so smooth. Like, it just goes by really smooth, really nice. Trust me, and just trust me. Just try it out because you don't have to wake up trying to figure out what you got to do. Like, no, like you already know what today brings. These are all the things that you got to do today. The second thing I'm going to talk to you about is a block scheduling. Okay, y'all, it's not enough to just write a schedule. To write a to-do list. I know I just told you to write a to-do list, but we got to take it a step further and we have to block schedule. Block scheduling is king. Do you understand me? Like the to-do list, she's the queen. You know what I mean? Like she sits pretty. She's there. It's like, I'm just the girl. And then that king, that block scheduling, he come in and he like boom, 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 boom. Like he set the tone, okay, for everything. All right. Block schedule. Game changer. Since I have started block scheduling, y'all, it has changed my life. I feel like I know where my time is going. I am way more productive. And I mean, that's the title of this video. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about productivity here. Hello. So, I'm way more productive. I know where my time is going. I am so big on not wasting my time at this point in my life. I don't really want to waste like 30 minutes. I don't want to waste an hour. Like, I am on to myself and popping my hand if I waste like an hour of my day. Like, I be really mad at myself because I be like, I could have did X, Y, and Z. Another thing that's going to help you with productivity is going to bed earlier so that you can wake up earlier. If you're a night owl and you have no intentions on changing that, then this tip is not for you. Because I do know that some people just prefer to, you know, work more like at the end of the night. Like some people just work better in the middle of the night, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I know those type of people do exist. Me, I am a morning person. I was not always a morning person. I had to regulate my time schedule. I had to realize that I needed to take my ass to bed so that I could get more done, the most out of the next day. And so I started going to bed earlier so that I could wake up earlier. Y'all, I'm naturally, without an alarm clock, I can wake up between 4 and about 5:45 every day. Every day by 6 o'clock, my eyes are open, guaranteed, no alarm. And I love that. Like, I love that for me. I love waking up in the morning. I'm now a morning person. Like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's morning. Great. Yay. So another thing that is going to help you out with productivity is setting alarms throughout the day. So what I do is I take my block schedule and then I start to set an alarm. So like if I know I got something to do on my schedule at 8:30, 9, 9:30, 11, 12, 30, 1, 30, because I like to schedule my stuff within increments of 30 minutes. That way it's always, you know what I mean, on a 0, 0 or 30. So I'll set alarms, and that way I know, like, I don't have time to bullshit. I don't have time to lollygag. I don't have time to play around. I don't have time to watch YouTube all day, TikTok, Instagram, laugh, ha ha, he. When it's time to do that, I'll do that right now in this moment. I have 30 minutes to complete this task. If I finish it in 25 minutes, okay, cool. Then I may jump on TikTok for 5 minutes, depending on what is next. You know what I mean? But I am working against a clock at all times. That way I can ensure that I am getting things done and I am being my most productive. So another thing that I do every morning is when I am writing out my to-do list, before I put it on my block schedule, I actually prioritize it. So I may have 30 things to do on my to-do list, right? And of course, I'm not going to get all 30 things done today. That's a lot of things to do. So what I'll do is I choose my top 6. My top 6 things that I need to get done. And I start with just my most important things that I know, need to get done today. Whether it's a doctor's appointment or if it's filming a video, packaging some orders, whatever it is that I have to do, like, I'm going to choose those most important top 6 things. And those are the things that are going to go on my block schedule first. At least that way I can guarantee that my the most important things got done. Like, that's done. I got that out the way. No matter how much I don't want to do it, if it's some really like adulting, whatever, like, just put it on, get it out the way. And that way it ensures that you're not just giving yourself a busy work, like the small little bull crappy things on your to-do list. Like, no, you're actually getting things done throughout your day. So another thing I do to maintain productivity throughout my day is my apps are muted. I do not get a live notification from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Yahoo, none of those. All of those apps are muted. I do not want to be disturbed throughout my day. If I did not have kids and like a man and family that I care about, my phone would be on do not disturb. My phone is actually always on silent because it's always around me or whatever. So, and I'm always looking at my phone periodically, so I'm not really worried about missing like a phone call or anything like that. But what I don't want to happen is I'm focused on sending out emails and then my phone over here is going off, and now I'm trying to, oh, let me see what's going on with TikTok. Oh, somebody tagged me on Facebook, what they say. You know what I mean? Like, no, just everything, be quiet. Trust me, it helps because you're not focused on that ding, 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 your phone ringing, this, that, like, because at the end of the day, 99% of that shit don't even be important for real. Like, it don't be important. It's really not. So, mute it. You're not missing anything. It's gonna feel like it. Trust me, after that first day that you do it, it is so refreshing. I promise you, be like, oh, I like how this feels. I don't feel like I'm constantly being pulled to my phone. So, try it. So speaking of that, the next thing on my list is be intentional when you are doing tasks, okay? So if you know for the next hour you dedicated 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. to clean your house, don't be on your phone. Put some music on. Don't put on a movie. You know what I mean? Like, why would you put on a movie to clean your house when it's gonna distract you? You know what I mean? Like, you gonna be licking when you can just put like some music, put on Pandora, put on Spotify, put on a podcast, put on a book, something where you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, like all over the place. Or if you know you are supposed to be sending out emails and then your best friend call, tell her you'll call her right back. Don't even answer the phone. That's the thing. Don't even answer the phone. Don't answer you gonna call her later. If it's important, she gonna text you. She gonna text you and be like, bitch, answer the phone. Oh, you see me calling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that's the case, be like, hey, is it important? If not, I'm gonna call you back. I'm doing X, Y, and Z right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll live. She'll be okay. I promise you she will. You don't have to sit on the phone with your sister while you're doing whatever. No, focus. Do what you're supposed to do. Tell the ADHD to should be quiet. So another thing that has really, really helped me is starting a brain dump list. So y'all, my mind wanders all the time. Like, I have to keep my mind on track. It's like a toddler, okay? Like, focus over here. Leave those blocks alone. Like, that's how I have to do myself, right? Because I can be doing something and then another thought will pop up in my head, and now I want to do whatever the thought is that popped up in my head. I really need to go get tested for ADD. Even my mama is like, sis. So what I would allow myself to do is, like, now, if I have a thought about something else that I could be doing, should be doing, something that I want to do, I want to try, whatever, I'll just pull up my notes in my phone, brain dump. Just put it there. That way I can, that thought is now out of my mind and it's not going to aggravate me and keep, like, make me want to, ooh, I want to go do it. Ooh, no, I'm going to put it in my phone. I'll come back to it when I come back to it, and I'll add it to my to-do list for tomorrow or for, you get what I'm saying? Like, whenever. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Do a brain dump list. Or some people like to just set aside like a morning where they can just have all their thoughts like brain dumped out or whatever. So that may work for you also. But have a brain dump list. That way you don't feel like you got to jump to the next task. Another productivity I have is involve your kids. A lot of y'all that watch my vlogs, y'all leave comments like, oh, your kids know how to cook, or your kids know how to do this, your kids are so independent, blah, 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 blah. That is because I allow them the space to be independent. I cannot do everything. You cannot do everything. So if you have kids, allow your children to be more independent. Allow them to help. Like, even if they can't cook, you know what I mean? Write out all the ingredients that you need to make dinner. I need you, little JoJo, to go in the refrigerator. Find these things for mommy. You know what I'm saying? That way everything already laid out for you. Okay, boom. Start them off with the small things. Go put water in a pot and boil these noodles. Like, involve your kids. I was in the education field for like 10 years. I've worked with everything from 14 all the way down to newborns. And let me just tell you, parents, moms, your 1-year-olds and your 2-year-olds can clean. They do understand exactly what you are saying. A lot of us just don't push it. You know what I mean? But trust me, I can get together 8 1-year-olds and they know what, when Miss Tisa says clean up, it's time to clean up. It's time for us to clean up. And so no matter what age your kids are, get a timer. Get a timer. Get a timer. Mommy needs you to clean this room up because mommy has to go start cooking. And so you made this mess. Or even if they didn't necessarily make this mess, we're a team. Me and you and mommy, we're a team. And so I need for you to help me. So while mommy is in the kitchen getting ready to cook spaghetti, I need you in here and I need you to clean up. I need you to straighten up the pillows. I need you to pick up all of your toys off of the floor. And I'm going to set this timer right here and I'm going to put it on 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, it's going to go off. And then show them how the sound and just, oh, you hear that? Oh my God, it's going to go off. Okay, so clean up. Put that timer on, girl, and let them, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, it works. I mean, I only got 4 kids and was in the education field for 10 years. What do I know? And the last thing that is on our list is put everything on a calendar. Y'all, I move off of a calendar. If it is not on my calendar, it is not happening. It's not happening. Because what I'm not going to allow somebody to do is come in and disturb how I already got my schedule set or how I have my day set. Because see, I have my day set, which is beneficial for me. And then if you come and you just try to throw a wrench in there and you like, hey, let's go do this, woo, 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 woo. 9 times out of 10, that's really not that important. Because if it was that important, I would have remembered to put it on the list. And so since we didn't talk about this a week ago, it's not, I need a week. Depending on what it is, 24, 48 hours, depending. And it better be important if it's 24 to 48 hours. If not, a week, honestly, I prefer a month in advance. Truth be told. Okay? Because I'm a very productive person. I'm a very important woman. I have things to do. And I'm not letting nobody just come in and just finagle their way, you know, into the important things that I need to get done in life. I don't like that for me. But yeah, so y'all, thank you for watching to the end of this video. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you guys thumbs up this. If you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join the rest of your cousins, okay, that you see down in the comment section and everything. And I will talk to you guys in another video. I really hope that you like this one. Bye, y'all.